Hey guys, it's Logan again from Apotheosis, and today I'm going to be sharing some of my attacks and legends. I ended last night at 58th in the world. Right now I'm 57th, but I still have 3 defenses left, and it's still quite a bit in the day. But you can see I was 58th because I have one more, I went up one higher. And I was 6th in the US as well. But yeah, today I end up having a fail on my last attack. My defense is not doing too hot today. I'm going to have to change my base. But yeah, the last attack I failed, and we'll get into that. But I'm still using the same army, 15 dragons, along with the baby dragon to funnel and the cleanup troops, along with the recall spell for the queen to funnel because she'll funnel on her own, and then a rage for the dragons, a rage for the yeti blimp, the 2 clones for the yeti blimp, the poison for the CC, and a freeze for wherever. Or the RC for the back end, not the funnel, just for the back end, and then the ward and the minion prince go together. But yeah, I'll show the attack that I failed on and see what I did wrong and what I can do to improve it. So first of all, we see his base. You can tell it's a weird one because it's going to be baited up here because of Rage Tower, the double air sweepers, even the fire spitters are way back here. Now if someone's using a fireball, this should give some crazy fireball value, but I'm not. So this base is very obviously baited against dragons. So it's going to be one of the harder bases you could possibly go against. It's also very weird that the air defense is all together over here. So I look at the base and I think, okay, the sweepers point this way, I'll just leave them be. And then the multi-archer tower is by the town hall, so my yetis could take out a multi-archer tower or two. And then here I can get on my dragons or something to get rid of this one as well. And I'll just funnel from this way to go right in. But here's the issue with that. So I funnel here, but then my dragons start flying over here. I should have funneled, had them come in wider so I can have dragons go into the core. If I would have them go into the core, then the base would have just been over. That core is what gets me, because they're all flying over here. You can see how the base is made to make the dragons funnel this way. But I had the funnel made so they could split and go here and here and still get some good damage. And that's what I wanted to happen, but I wasn't really thinking because I did this attack early in the morning. And let's just say, don't attack when tired. That's one tip to make sure. Do not attack when tired. You'll mess up. It's not worth it. You want to be sure you've woken up a bit. You don't want to attack like the first hour in the morning. You don't want to attack right before you're about to go to sleep. That's when mistakes happen. But yeah. So I look for a spot to use my queen. I want to use her here. There's a good spot to angle her to hit 2 air defenses. I was aiming for these 2 air defenses. But I actually end up hitting this 3rd one. Which is lucky, but in the end it doesn't really help too much. But yeah, I got the funnel here. I'm making it. I don't want my Frosty to die, so I'm going to pick up the queen. Pick up the Frosty. Send the queen here. I want her to walk around the right because that'll be good value. And then baby dragon here to help funnel. I want this part taken down. I spend some minions because there's nothing there. I send the dragons. You see how the dragons are bunched up right here? What I should have done is send about half here and then half here so they would split like here and go into the core after they have the warding ability. And then these ones just continue this way. And then I use a rage spell in the core in the proper location and then use a free spell on this rage tower. That's what I should have done, but I did not. But yeah, I drop everything. I use the warden ability. Notice only, 2-3 dragons over here. The rest of them are going to all funnel this way. I'm going to drop the rage to get on the right side so I can get that one. And then the clones for the yetis. And I notice there's a bunch of archers coming out of the CC, so I drop my poison. But because of the funnel here, the dragons all went to this right spot. And they're going to go to this archer queen. So they're flying all past while getting damaged by these defenses. And it's just these few dragons down here. And then I dropped the rage spell, but I dropped it in not the best location. I should have dropped it a little bit further up here so the dragons would be in it already. And then uh, ice golem popped out of the CC. So it's 40 archers and one ice golem, which seems like it's decent against dragons. And then my dragon's just getting hit by this rage towers, monolith, all these defenses while underneath the Yeti's freeze and the fire spitters. And I think, okay, I'll use my royal champion up here to help the queen, but that was a mistake. I should use my royal champion down here to get rid of this monolith and these inferno towers and the scatter shot. That would have gave more value and would have allowed these dragons to be alive. I believe that would have gave more value. Because they could have wiped out this side of the base. And the RC could take out this part. And the queen would have took out quite a bit of this part, probably died still. I think that would have fared better for the base. I'm just going to speed it up because a few mistakes just compounded on each other. Mistakes of not a good funnel. Mistake of not looking at where the dragons are going to path properly. Mistake of not dropping a proper rage location and a bad freeze, and then not dropping the RC in the proper spot. And it resulted in me having to fail. The first one with this army, which is unfortunate, but it does happen, and now I know I want to make sure to look for those things in the future to not make those mistakes again, because that's not ideal at all. So we pull this base. It's kind of a weird box base with double multi-arch towers in the core, so my Yetis can take those out. So I'll pause it for a second and talk about, with your Yeti blimp, anything that's right next to Town Hall in the core, if it's not covered by walls around, the Yetis will most likely take out. Like, you could drop the Yeti blimp right here, and it will take out the multi-arch towers, the poison tower, and the Town Hall. But it will not take out this, it won't be guaranteed to take out this rage tower, these fire spitters. If there's enough Yetis alive at the end, they could use their Yeti mites to pop out and like take out one or two of these. With the poison tower here, that's not very likely. But again, it's also a very stacked base on this side, which is kind of odd for box bases, because usually they're stacked on this side, is what I've noticed. And that's where the eagle would be if it had an eagle anyways. So it seems like this might have been a Town 16 design even, considering that. But yeah. Up here, I see the 3 multi-arch towers. I'm going to want my RC for his back end up here after the Yeti stay with this core. Because this multi-arch tower and this monolith will be heavy hitters, and my RC could just get some good value. That's what I was thinking, so I was saving my freeze for that. But yeah, from here, I'm looking and I'm thinking, okay, I can hit a sweeper and 2 air defenses probably from just like right here for my queen. And that's what I'm going to do. That was my thought process at least. I hit both, and I'm going to pull her up, and I'm going to send her to go around walking this way. I'm going to funnel from this way, and I have my dragons come in from this side. They're going to fly right through here, and then head into the core, and my Yeti blimp will just come fly through here, take out this part. Then the base is just kind of done from there. I'll have the RC take out this part. There's not really much left that could do damage to you at that point. There's what? The single inferno, the archer queen, this air defense. That'd be about it. So yeah, my queen's just stuck on a wall now. I use the warden's ability to get the blimp to go to the town hall. I drop a poison spell. But yes, look. I'm going to drop the rage here and the 2 clones, so the Yetis would take out these multi-arch towers in the town hall. The dragons are coming in, so I drop the rage here, so they can get rid of these high HP buildings and then get through the core easier. So yeah, the Yetis will take care of business there. I use the minion prince ability through the core. You just gotta look where he's looking and then use the ability. And you just look at where he has a lot of value. But yeah, the Yetis took out that entire core spot right there that we wanted to get rid of. The dragons are still relatively high HP now too, just flying through the core. The single is just kind of being annoying. So is this fire spitter. But yeah, I dropped the RC up here, and there was what, 5 Teslas and all the skeleton traps. But I had the freeze to take out the monolith and the multi-arch tower. I guess it makes sense that I was baited so hard. But yeah, my dragon's just flying through the base over here. And my Royal Champion's getting some good value back here. She took out some heavy hitting defenses. She ended up dying early, but that's mainly because the skeletons in it was trapped with 5 Teslas, which is fine. I still got all these dragons alive, and there's just not much the base can do from here. Because Archer Queen's still full HP. She's being a little wall breaker down there. She's going to make it through. Now just an air defense and a wizard tower that stands in the way. Essentially. It might not have been Saul, but after the Royal Champion died, I pulled the skeletons over here with the archers, and then used minions to take out the skeletons. So they wouldn't go to my queen. Just a little something. But yeah, this was a pretty easy 3-star against a more upgraded base. 739,000. 750k is max. But yeah, I'll show another one. Here's another base. It's a box base. It's relatively upgraded. It's a double poison box base, which are not as common up here. You see lots of double rage tower poison, a double rage tower box base, excuse me. But I immediately look at the sweepers and see they're facing the core, which is unusual for box bases. Usually they're facing this way, outward. Then I see the multi-arch towers, one here, and then one here. So I see 2 on this side, so I think, okay, I definitely want to come in on the right side, because those are 2 heavy-hitting defenses I can take down with my Warden's ability. Then I look at the air defenses. There's in all the corners. And then the monolith is up here. I think, okay. So this definitely seems like just a basic box base attack strategy that you do, where you funnel from here with the Archer Queen, then you send her up here to walk around the right, then you send the dragons around this right side, away from the town hall. You want them to funnel this way and then fly around. Then you want the blimp to take out the town hall. Then you just use the RC for cleanup for up here, even back here, depending on the base. It's a solved way to attack box bases, and it works well. Yeah, anyway, I see I can drop my queen to hit this AD and sweeper. That's exactly what I'll do. It took me a little bit to set it up, it seems, because I wanted to make sure I hit both. So I hit one and fly right through. So I'm gonna want her to get rid of this multi-arch tower too while she can. And this is why you use the Frosty instead of the Unicorn. The Unicorn does heal you up more, but the Frosty, it does a little bit of damage and it stuns the defenses slightly, which is very critical. The Frosty and the Queen is the way to go, especially if you go against a Ricochet Cannon. If you have a Unicorn, Ricochet Cannon is just going to take out that Unicorn, and you're not going to get any value with that Unicorn at all. Now, if you have a Frosty, you're going to get value from the Frosty, and it'll help you take down the Ricochet Cannon too. Always use the Frosty on the Queen for this. It's critical. So yeah, I'm going to recall her once she takes it down, because she got the funnel made over there. Then I'm going to send her up to this right side. I'm going to funnel with the baby dragon. Then send the dragons, make sure they go up the right side. I'm going to wait, send my minion prince. I'm going to send my blimp soon. Then I'm going to drop the rage, get to these high DPS, high hit point buildings. So I'm going to poison the super dragon, drop the rage, drop the 2 clones, and they're going to take out this core, the fire spitters, and the town hall. And up here, I use the minion prince ability when he's facing all the buildings. The Yetis take out the town hall. The dragons are coming around the top side. I look for a spot to use my Royal Champion, and I see, okay, the multi-arch tower and the air defense, I'll use her here. I use her there. I still have a a freeze spell. I'm not sure where to use it yet, because it's not really, I don't need to, so I just use it on those last 2 air targeting defenses in the core. And I freeze them, and then the base is just wiped from there. It's a very, very easy to attack box bases. They're just gimmies for dragons or Hydra or anything that's air. But yeah, there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 even dragons. What, 3 heroes up? The base is just gone. Yeah, I'll show my CWL attack for the day as well. We've won every war so far. Now we're on a day 6, and I 3 started once again in CWL. I'm looking at this base like, okay, it's kind of weird. I won't. I'll just look at the base first before going on. It's double rage tower box base, but it's like very weird wall design. Like, I don't even know. I'm looking, okay, I see multi-arch tower here, here, and here. Sweepers pushing out here. So there's double multi-arch tower here. I want to attack on that side. Get rid of those early. You ever see that? Usually that's the side you want to attack on, especially on a box base. It'll be so much more helpful. Then I see this core, double fire spitter and the town hall. Okay, my Yetis will take out everything in this box, inside the core and the box. Because that's what they'll do. So they get rid of the fire spitters and the town hall, which would be very helpful. That's the thing. If like the town hall's encased in just by itself in its own walls, then the Yetis will take out the town hall, and then they're gonna have they'll be banging on the walls, but they'll have their Yeti mites hitting defenses nearby. But if they're like in the same box as the town hall, they'll take out the defenses next by. But yeah, I'm looking and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna come in from this left side because it's a double multi-arch tower. So I drop my giant arrow to hit this AD, the sweeper, and yeah. But I get it angled right where I hit the second AD back there. So I use my queen to funnel down here. I'm going to recall her. I'm going to let her hit this hero hall because it has very, very high HP and it's just annoying. So it helps the funnel. Recall her center to walk around this left side. I'm going to have Baby Dragon help funnel here. I'm going to have my Dragons funnel because I want them to go right up through this way. And just go right through the base like this. Some will split towards Town Hall, but that's fine. So I send my minion prince, I send my blimp, then I'm use the rage spell to get through this high HP area. That's what you use it for. So I drop my rage and I drop my clones for the town hall for the Yetis. They'll take care of that. I drop my poison. I drop the rage there to get rid of these high HP areas. You can see I use the minion prince ability when he's looking through a part that has a lot of defenses. So the multi-arch tower, some scatter shots and such. And then I'm looking and thinking, okay, I can just clean up from here. There's not much left of the base. And I'm thinking, should I use my royal champion or should I swag my royal champion? And in the end, I end up deciding, okay, I can just swag her. It'll be fine. I won't need her to do much. So yeah, this CWL attack, I don't even use my royal champion. It would have made the attack go by quicker, but I still have my queen up here, a dragon, 1, 2, 3, 4, five dragons down here, the warden, and the base is just kind of gone. I did not even drop my royal champion CWL, which is kind of funny. The base was just crushed. But yeah, I'll be sure to upload some more videos to help as well with the army. But I'm learning more too. Like this fail today taught me quite a bit, and now I know what to look for, and I'm not gonna make those mistakes. I had a couple fails the other day. It was like 3-4 days ago. Those ones I've learned from, and I adjusted the army to deal with that. And now I'll do the same thing, and I'll stop making those fails. Right now, I'm 55th in the world, and I still have 3 defenses to do, and I'm going to share my base link as well. The day before this, I got plus 100, but once you get in the top 100, pretty much any base is just going to struggle. But it worked really well when I was not in the top 1,000. Like, the base just was incredible. So yeah, I'll share the base link, and it'll be pretty good. And also, I'm going to change my defensive CC, because I'm not liking this one. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it for today, guys, and I'll see you guys again another time.